This is Marcus Mayhem Adventures. As always, I'm Scott. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome. I appreciate you. If you're a returning viewer, really appreciate you. So today, you know how I said the last video that the Bobcat that I just got probably wasn't going to be around long. It's going to get traded off pretty quickly. Well, tomorrow I'll be heading down to just north of Colorado Springs, between Colorado Springs and Monument, to trade it for another vehicle. But we got to do a little bit of stuff today, so because I want to drive it all the way down. So we're going to pull it over here and not only get the so I can get the exhaust leak plugged, and get all the extra parts and everything that you got back here thrown in there. But I'm also going to try and see if I can't get the heater, at least the fan, to come on and the heater control to work. So let's get this thing over here. Alrighty, see if she'll fire up. Been a few days since she started. Come on. All right. Let's try that again. Come on. Started no problem before when it was cold. Let's go. There we go. Almost. There we go. First, we'll drive it forwards. All right. Okay, I see some light going on here. Jesus, those things are bright. All right, let's see if I can get the hood. Lights turned off. All right, so hoping this is just a normal 1-inch plug down here, but we'll spray some penetrating oil on it, some probably coil. Let it set for a few minutes and see if I can't break it loose, and hopefully I can get it. I know I've got some 1-inch plugs, hoping that works. All right, we're gonna fire this back up so you can get a real good sound difference that plugging that hole is gonna make. There we go. I don't know what it is, but these damn coil lids, or the freaking caps, I cannot keep track of them. I had to go hunt one down. I have 3 of these in my garage, and, or I said they're almost all full, but I don't have a single freaking nozzle for them. I had to go through my work toolbox for my work truck to find one, and they're, of course, they're an odd size. I mean, they're not the normal freaking size that I can put on for everything else. It's like only them. They click on good too, but they still want to freaking fall off all the damn time. Let's go ahead and soak that down. So it's gonna smell good whenever it burns off. Alright, we'll let that set for a few minutes. Alright, I guess while we're doing that, we'll start pulling out the stuff from in here and start loading it back up in the truck. Forget my title. I need to put well, that's one cool thing about older cars is having the keys, your key locks on both sides, right like that. Yeah. Put that on later. Put it over there. I'm gonna find my tripod. Alright, got lucky, had one pipe plug left in the truck. Okay, I'll fire it up and see how much quieter it is. Just purrs now. Wow. All right, that's one thing done. I think that's just a still high idle thing. Saw a big cloud of smoke coming on the motor. This motor, that's burning off. I don't like that idle though. Alright, I'm going to take this off and see if I can adjust the idle down. Alright, so looks like everything's back on. Idle's much better, so much quieter now too. Alright, now it's time to get to the inside so I can't figure out how to get the fan and the heater to work for my drive down tomorrow. Alright, so here's our freaking problem. So I'm not in a good spot. Don't really have anything place to put you, but it's our issue. Not certain exactly what the problem is, but I know it's like nothing's hooked up. So I'm on right now the accessory. It should at least be turning. Nothing's happening. Same thing with this. These don't feel like they're hooked up to anything. So I'm going to see what I can see from inside here. Well, it looks like that could be part of the problem. We got shit unplugged. Alright, let's try that now. Huh. Well, shit. Like someone else has been trying to fix this before too. turn it on, see if anything happens. Well, alright. Heater seems to be a no-go. Hotwire this or something. Alright, well, hopefully I don't need this tomorrow. We're just gonna put everything back together, put the freaking plates on, and call it good. We're not leaving until the afternoon anyways, so it'll be alright. Alright, talk to you in a minute. Alright, here we go. Let's go test this thing out. First, I think I need to adjust my meter column. There we go. Get all that oil burned off of that seatbelt. Tiniest damn mirror. Turn this off. I freaking see better. There we go. There is passive ventilation into it. Seems like you get the turn all the way up to hot. There is a flow of hot air coming through, so that works with the defrost. Yeah, all right. If I take it right here, so there is a little bit. All right. I don't know if y'all can even see shit right now. This is the same suspension as a Mustang 2 setup. So it's what a lot of aftermarket suspensions are based off of. Sounds pretty good. The only thing I really don't like about this transmission is it doesn't have a reverse lockout. So going in reverse is over towards your knee and up. So it's easy to go from first and then get hung up in the in-between zone there between reverse and second. And same thing going from third to second. Most of us are conditioned with to be able to slide, just pull in and slide from first to second. For this one, you have to be a little more like present about it. Used to it. I'm sure I grew up with this, but it's like right there. I'm trying to go all the way over and almost with reverse. Darn. I was hoping I get this thing to chirp. Still think I got the better end of the deal. The guy who I gave it or I traded for, I'm sure it's that Rover suits his needs much better than this did. Oh man, can't see me at all, can you? All right, I'll just pause here for a second. All right, so I think that's it for tonight. We got it parked. Hopefully I remember to grab the freaking camera in the morning. So yeah, we'll document some of it on the way down. My first drive on this real drive on this thing is going to be the drive like clear through Denver to Monument. So that'd be fun. All right, well, until tomorrow. Good morning. So it's about 8 o'clock, I think, maybe 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. We're going to go ahead and get the old Bobcat fired up, bring it over into the driveway, and see if we can't get it ready for this road trip. There we go. See how she fires up this morning. Find the right key. There we go. So I'm trying to find a, I don't know if it has a freaking, my thoughts straight here. So cigarette lighter, good. That's a cigarette lighter. I'm gonna try and find a way to get my freaking GPS and all that stuff so I can have some music. It does have a radio, sorta. So I'm gonna see if I can't figure out how to get my little freaking GPS thing mounted in here, so I can run my freaking speakers through, or run my freaking music through my the speakers on this. Oh, shoot. Running island pretty good this morning. I'll hear all that power. All right, let's see if we can go and find and figure it out this morning. We got like an hour till we got to head out. Well, it looks like the cigarette lighter doesn't work in here, so that's fine. So I guess I'll just have to use Bluetooth speaker and my normal cell phone. So I'm gonna bring my charger just in case. I'll bring all this crap just in case to throw into the other truck. Then he grabbed me a little backpack or something to be able to take with me today. I might need to put that idle up a little bit more. May have gotten a little bit low last night. All right. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Just do basic Bluetooth speaker and freaking phone. All right. Okay, well, we're about an hour in. We got 63 miles left, an hour to go. Everything seems to be doing good. Just under a quarter tank. I don't know how many miles I've gone so far, but traffic is decent out here for, you know, it's midday. We only had one backup so far. Car's doing really good. Has a little bit of a struggle on the uphills, like little hesitation, but it pushes through. I don't know. All right, great little car so far, so I hope the guy should be pretty happy with it once he gets it. I haven't heard from him yet on a text message, so hopefully he doesn't freaking stick, or what's that word? Not stick me up. I don't want that either, but stand me up. That's the word. Because this is a 2-hour trip. I got trying to get down to. That's wasting 4 hours of my day if he doesn't make it down here. Hopefully I hear from him something. Maybe he's just driving, has no signal. I don't know. But all right, yeah, we'll update you if anything else happens. Okay, so we're on the other side of Denver. Everything's still going good. Cruising at 70 miles an hour. Traffic is not bad. So it still does a little bit of weird, like, hesitation or miss. I don't know what's going on with that. But still maintaining 70. No lights or anything like that. We burned a half a tank or a quarter tank of fuel in about, what is that, 70 miles. So doing pretty good. I guess I'll update whenever we get down to Springs. All right, so quick little update. I didn't videotape this because I'm really bad at this whole freaking videographer thing, but blew a spark plug on the way to as I'm coming into Castle Rock. Just got a new one. Was able to thread it in pretty easy and it's tightened up, so hopefully it sticks. We're only a few more minutes out, and hopefully everything runs good till we get there. So it's a pretty minor problem, but it was kind of noisy and horrible for a while. All right, update you in a bit. All right, so we made it. Changed that spark plug, did the deal. It had no issues after that. So now here is what I got. About 3 times the vehicle. It's a 1991 F250 4-wheel drive, the 460 and 5-speed. I just stopped here at Whataburger. It's the best thing to do when you get down in the Springs. I have to stop at Whataburger. I love this place. I wish I had it further up north. But I got one thing after I ordered. There ain't no cup holders in this thing. We'll have to figure something out with that. I can have something metal, some exhaust pipe. I'll figure it out. But for now, there's my cup holders. Cine cab. It's got seat. Seat isn't too bad for being what it was used for. It's got its share of rust, but it runs good. 187,000 miles. It's got the little funky tires, but I got stuff at the house that'll bolt right on. At least on the back. The front, I don't know those 34s I have those BFGs will fit or not. But I got rust there, rust in here. hopefully the trailer hitch part, the rest of the bumper's solid. Now I'll just take and fab that up. That's there. And that's the only body rest I found right here at the cab corner. Might have some there. Yeah, but overall, ain't too bad. So we'll get home and we'll do a little bit more. But for right now, I'm pretty happy with it. Power windows work. Has 2 tanks. It's actually set up for propane. In the past, has a Bluetooth radio, I believe. Also kind of funky how you gotta start it. So I can do this. So, let's see. It was a theft recovery, I guess. So you gotta just take your run, make sure we're neutral, and clutch. What the? Or maybe it doesn't. There it is. Instead of push a little bit harder. Here, that's it. That's how you start this thing. It does have issues going into reverse, and second kind of feels weird. But ZF5, those are dime a dozen. Should be able to find them, no problem. Or take it and use it as a chance to rebuild it. But yeah, hopefully I don't have any events to show you on the way back. I'm gonna start heading home, and hopefully we have a very uneventful trip. Looks like we got a little over, so what's that, freaking 5/8 of a tank, so we should be good on the way home. All right, talk to y'all later. All right, so we're about I think about a half an hour into the trip, and if you hear it, truck has an exhaust leak, and they're up after 75. I don't know, it's just the road. This is not a great road out here. It's pretty bumpy. I think there is a slight vibration, but that's it. It tracks pretty true. I mean, like, we're on my curve there. It's not perfect, but I don't have to fight it. That's pretty damn good to me for a 90s truck. Gauges, everything's tracking good. The only light on is when I knew about. It says it's gonna need rear brakes, but shoot, I'm not mad at it. It's doing pretty good. I'm really happy with it. Said all the gauges. I mean, it's not overheating. Fuel, the only one that's really scaring me is the fuel gauge. Cause I don't know if that other one's got fuel in it, but it's dropping fast. But that was to be expected. Temp's good, freaking oil pressure's good, and it'll run freaking 85, no problem. All right, I'll check you in once we get the other side of Denver, probably. All right, so we're on the other side of Denver now. What's it coming out? Thornton, I think that's what this up here. But truck's doing great. Still, only problem is that creeping down fuel gauge. I checked, we do have fuel in the other tank, so I'm not gonna have to stop before I get home. But yeah, battery's doing good, temp's good, oil pressure's good. We're cruising along, a little vibrating, bouncy at about 80 miles per hour according to the gauge. I don't know how fast I'm actually going. But yeah, we're doing good. Radio is freaking got a wiring issue. I got this cool freaking little, like, cheap ass portable whatever the hell, you know, you saw what I'm talking about. And it hooks up through Bluetooth, through your stereo and all that stuff, and it works pretty good. But this stereo, you can watch it, it just bounces, turns on and off, on and off, on and off. So we got some sort of connection bad. But I knew that was gonna happen, so I got this Bluetooth speaker that I carry with me. It's in my wife's pickup because I haven't fixed her radio yet. And it works pretty good. So at least I don't have to worry about, you know, the freaking irritating thing going on, irritating the radio bouncing back and forth. And luckily this one has a working aux port or 12 volt port there. So everything seems to be working. I've been just playing around with some stuff. Everything seems to be working pretty good.
So I think it is going to need exhaust looked into. You can hear it's got a pretty bad exhaust leak, and I think it's at the end and maybe in the manifold. It was propane, so it's got a really weird intake and like a filter for like your shop vac. I'll just have to show you that whenever I get home on there. And I'm gonna have to definitely do some maintenance to the bushings and stuff like that, and the suspension. But that was to be expected. I think this thing has almost 200,000 miles on it, but it runs. It still drives really I mean, like, it is like really pretty straight for freaking pretty good alignment. I don't feel any bumps. I mean, like, you know, any jouncing in the front end. Shifting wise, it does not like downshifting into second, so I think a synchronous is not want to going out. And of course, reverse. It will not go into reverse unless like the truck's off. So that's the only way you can go to reverse is you have to shift it into reverse, turn the truck on, then back up. That's pretty certain that's synchronous. The guy said he thought it was the clutch, because the clutch does feel kind of like squishy, I guess you'd put. It's still tight as far as like the pedal feels squishy. It's the like the, how to put it, yeah, the pedal feels squishy, but it still like engages really good. It's just, so he thought it just would need bled, might need bled, might need a hose replaced. I don't know, but things I'll have to start going through. But I personally, I think it's not just. I wish it was just just the clutch needed bled. It's pretty certain it's synchros that are the reason why it's not wanting to go into gears. Either I can't find me a good used one, or maybe I'll be able to be an opportunity to break into it on these transmissions. Maybe I'll get me a good used one that works and then break into this transmission. That way, if this thing's not down, I don't have to worry about it. All right, well, that's it for now. We'll check back in when we get home. So I was just driving past down the road and almost wrecked because I saw this beauty. I never see these out in the wild. I love these cars. Here, hold on a second. Let me get up here so I can look at it. Ooh, right there. Subaru SVX. That is a beautiful ride. Yeah, it was too rich for my blood. He wants $14,500. Oh, here's another beauty. Look at that. Full-size Cherokee. Beautiful. I used to have one of those. Miss it. But if any of y'all are interested in a SVX for 14, they're really clean. I'm sure it's worth the asking price, but if anybody's interested in it, just go ahead and give me a call. Actually, let's turn back around, I think, and oh shoot, I might not be able to reverse. Let's try. God damn it. Well, I'm just saying, freaking get this thing backwards. Yeah, that's a huge pain in the ass. It does not like to go in reverse, so I gotta make sure I plan all that until I get fixed. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and I'll get that number for you guys if you're interested in it. Looks like it's 303-667-7517. All right, here we go. Let's get this thing to the house. Oh, there it is. Made it back to the house, all safe and sound. Only issue was trying to back it up that one time. All right, well, I think I got a good end on this deal. It's going to serve us well, or serve me well. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you. Please like, follow, comment, subscribe, and share. And until next time, y'all have a good one.